So I met somebody, and you guessed it, I met them at the gym. Typical Annalise story. Rumor has it that Equinox is coming out with a dating app, and I honestly would highly recommend using it if you go to Equinox, because every guy that I have dated so far, I have actually met at the gym. There has not been one guy that I have met out that I've actually wanted to pursue. So that's kind of saying something. Please ignore the color difference. I just tanned and I haven't washed it off yet. It's still marinating. So it's gonna be a lot darker than my darkest foundation right now. So me and this guy were introduced at the gym about 2 weeks ago by a mutual friend, and it was on a Thursday. And then the next day, which was on a Friday, we randomly ran into each other at the same bar, which I thought was kind of weird. And then that Saturday, he invited me out, which I normally wouldn't have gone, but I had been seeing a lot of TikToks about putting yourself out there recently, so I was like, Annalise, just go. But it actually ended up being a lot of fun, and the best part is that he's sober and still goes out, so I was like, okay, that's cool. So fast forward to last weekend, we got breakfast after the gym on Tuesday. He cooked dinner for me on Wednesday. I slept over at his house Thursday night. And then this past Sunday, we literally hung out basically all day until he left my house Monday morning. This is the most that I've hung out with a guy since my ex back in 2019. The last guy that I dated for like 2.5 months, I didn't even hang out with this much. So clearly this man's is doing something to me. We're doing eyeliner today, and I never do that on camera, so let's see if I can do it. I just feel a little confused with this man's because, one, I mean, I love hanging out with him. I love his company. When I see him at the gym, I'm like, oof, chef's kiss. But I don't know, something in my head is making me confused. There's two things that I can think of that are making me confused. One is I feel like I'm trying to protect myself, and in my head I'm telling myself not to catch feelings all the way because I just don't want to get hurt. Like, who likes to get hurt? And the other thing is I'm just thinking summer's coming up, and I know I definitely want to be single for summer, and I'm afraid if I get into something, who knows what's gonna happen. Or maybe the confusion is just a sign of the universe telling me he's not the one. Every time I start to talk to someone new, I'm always reminded why I don't ever date or put myself out there, because it always leads to confusion. And you know what, I just don't need that in my life right now, okay?